Hello, my tribe and everybody out there in YouTube land. I want to talk to you today about, I want to ask you a question. To show you something, I ask you a question. Which one is more likely to kill you in SHTF? Tell me your answer. Here we go. Fancy graphics here. Ta-da! Which of these three is more likely to kill you in SHTF? A nuke? Is that most likely to kill you in SHTF? How about kinetic? Is kinetic most likely to kill you in SHTF? How many firefights do you think you will survive? That's what I thought. How about this? How about this? A big old pile of steaming poo. Do you think maybe that's the most likely thing to get you? When the human excrement has hit the rotating air moving device? Yeah, this. Human defecation and the dysentery and cholera and all the diseases and the sicknesses that it causes is what's going to get you. And it'll get you because you don't have a plan to deal with it. Do you? Do you? I ask that again. Do you have a plan to deal with human excrement, human waste? If you don't, you need to start thinking about it. We lose the power grid, we lose our septic system, our sewer system. And the third world nations become better at sanitation than we are. Yeah, I know. They walk out in front of their house in the city and they go in a ditch that carries it away. We don't even have that though. So what happens when the check valves in the sewer system fail and the sewage department has already ceased to exist because the electricity's gone out and their generators have run out of fuel? And because those check valves have failed, because they probably don't even maintain them, if they have check valves in them, there's a debate on that. I have a friend of mine who's a commercial plumber and says they have check valves. Other people say they don't. I'm going to take the commercial plumber's word on it that there's check valves in the systems. But if they fail due to lack of maintenance, that's going to back up into your house. And it doesn't matter if it's your poo or not. If you're taking care of your crap, digging a hole in your backyard, digging a hole in your neighbor's backyard, right? But then your neighbor's doing the same thing and digging a hole in your backyard because he doesn't want his poo getting in his family's everything. See the problem there? And if you're not doing that, and other people, not everybody has to be going in a hole outside. Because if they're going in their toilet and they're using water to flush it down, guess what? When the waste treatment center cannot accept it, it just starts backing up in the system. And it starts backing up into all the sinks and the toilets in your house. And it starts coming out to the point where your house is no longer habitable. And then cholera and dysentery set in and sicknesses get real. Do you have a plan for that? Do you know where the shutoff valve is? Do you have a device to reach down in there and turn it on and off to shut that valve if you have to? Research it, look into it. Dysentery, cholera, all these kind of things that our modern sanitation system has freed us from are going to come back. And they're going to come back in force because we don't know how to deal with our human waste. But you need to get a plan together. Because SHTF don't care. Math does not care about what you think you can do or what you will do. And it does come down to math. How many toilet flushes is it going to take to back up the system in your house when the entire town is still flushing the toilet, but the waste management company can't accept it anymore, can't do anything with it? And you live below the level of gravity between you and the waste treatment plant. You're lower than the waste treatment plant, so it's got to get pumped up. That's a real thing, and that's no longer happening. So everybody around you, all their crap is coming into your house. What's your plan for that? Look into it. If you're staying in place when SHTF happens, that S part of SHTF is coming to visit you in short order. Get a plan together. Get a plan together. It's not just a matter of storing up toilet paper. We take for granted that when we walk into our sink and do this, the water comes out. Move it left and right, hot and cold, awesome. When we do this in the toilet, it goes whoosh, and washes our waste away. When that no longer happens, you need to have a solid plan for solid waste. Because dying of illness, watching your children die of illness, is not a good plan. It's important to have food going in. It's important to have a water plan going in. But stuff comes out when you're putting stuff in. Comes out the other end. What's your plan to deal with that? It's a very serious thing. You need to have a very serious plan to deal with it. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend to have the answers for you. But I am going to tell you that the answers are out there. And you need to research it for yourself and come up with a plan. And then work that plan. Try it. Try not flushing your toilet for a weekend. What are you going to do with all that? 5-gallon bucket, some dirt, and a plastic bag? Better than nothing. Try it out. These things are real. Modern conveniences have made our lives so easy. And if they go away, you're going off that cliff and it's a long fall to the bottom. Make yourself a ramp to go like this, instead of like this. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. God bless you all. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.